I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years.
Before he was injured in 2009, Yoda was on the fast track to making the Marines a lifetime career.
I got staff sergeant within 6 years, and that's pretty much unheard of in the Marine Corps, so I was gonna make a career out of it.
But all his plans changed in an instant.
I got blowed up by an IED. The IED hit my truck, and I was forced out of the Marine Corps because of it, because I have a traumatic brain injury.
Suddenly, the life he knew was gone.
I have what's called hypervigilance, so I can't go into crowds. Like going into Walmart during the day is a task. Pretty much I stay at home, and I get real bad anxiety when I go out in town. Before my injury, I was very outgoing. I went to concerts, went to hockey games, football games, just anywhere there was a big crowd, I was there.
And those he thought would be there to support him were gone too.
When you get out of the Marine Corps, they throw you to the wind. You're good to them as long as you're with them. As soon as you get out, you're nobody to them, because they got younger, stronger guys coming up behind you that takes your job.
He said it felt like the country he had given everything to had turned its back on him.
Betrayed. Absolutely betrayed. I love my country so much, and I sacrificed so much to serve my country, and then when I wasn't needed anymore, I felt betrayed.
Things got so bad, he even tried to take his own life.
July 2010, I was so distraught and hopeless that I attempted suicide. Obviously it didn't work, and that was my epiphany.
At that moment, he decided to seek out help.
And it was about 1.5 years of seeking the help before I got it. When I got out of the Marine Corps, they give you what I call check-in-the-box classes. For me, I had Ptsd, I was in combat, and they basically ask you, are you okay? Well, there's such a stigma about admitting something's wrong in the military that nobody says anything till it's too late.
One place he found help was in the 3% United Patriots.
We're basically a big family, you know, with like-minded ideas. And they're my brothers and sisters, you know. This is where I'm supposed to be. Before I met the group, I had lots of thoughts of suicide. And now I have such a network of friends and brothers and sisters that I can call upon them whenever I need, and they'll help me.
Other veterans have found similar support in the organization.
It's really similar to the military in ways of camaraderie. So everyone here, you know how we back and forth to each other. It's like that in the military, and we don't see each other every day. So it's like when we get together, it's just like a family meeting. It's like, hey, what's up, guys? You know, haven't seen you in like 3 months. Yeah, especially Hassel and I on the way down here. It's shenanigans.
Even I, you know, I retired 24 years ago, a long time. But you lose something when you leave. There's structure, there's rules. Everybody knows what's expected of you. And if you don't deliver, they take care of you. And they bring you back to where you're supposed to be. So when you get out, what do you have? You have chaos. Because everything that you have known is now gone. And it would appear that nobody really cares whether you're in chaos or not. So you come here, you find order and structure again, and you're realigned, you're on your path. So you're back in comfort's arms.
But some injuries of war never fully go away.
Sparky, smelling salts in your medic kit!
So the other morning, I had a petite seizure here at camp. And we have some of the best medical staff here at camp, and they took excellent care of me, and they took me into Nogales Hospital, and I got prescription anticonvulsant medications, and I'm doing pretty good now. I have never had a seizure before. Pretty much what the doctor said was it's the TBI that's acting up.
With the help of his brothers and sisters, Yoda was back to himself in no time.
I took an oath of enlistment to defend the Constitution and the country from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And I'm bound by that oath till I take my last breath.
And back to helping those who struggle just like him.
I go to the VA and I talk every week with a group, and I had it so rough transitioning into my civilian life that I wanted to help fellow vets, them in their transition back to civilian life.